Hey, this is Ivan, the high handicap golfer. So today I'm just playing a par 3 course on the simulator and just trying to work on my iron game. This is the only shot I hit that was not an 8 iron. So I hit pitch and wedge on the first shot and ended up with a par there. But the rest, I've got the Ping G525 8 iron. I had several shots in a row that were about 130-ish yards. And I kept playing 8 iron. I kept chipping with 8 iron, and I got kind of through several holes and was like, hey, I'm just going to hit an 8 iron. So this one I knocked really close for the bird. So had a birdie there. I went on to the third hole, and so that was like 3 greens in a row. So that put me still just 1 under. Played really good on the front 9 where most of the holes were a little bit shorter, so it was a lot easier. I missed the green off to the right here, pushed this one out into the bunker, but took the 8 iron, chipped it up close to get up and down. So the thing about this E6 simulator, when you simulate the putting is quite generous. So but you have to get it somewhat close for it to give you a putt normally, but again, just kept hitting the 8 iron. Not really the plan at this point, but still hitting greens and hitting it pretty well. So
wow, 1 putt.
Yeah, that one was crazy. It was like a 30-foot putt that it gave me. So very, very generous.
Ooh, shit, too much. Spin back.
Here, hit the 8 iron a little too well. Flew the green, so carried that like well over 140. But still managed to get it within like 10 feet to get another par. Yeah, this one's like 140 yards. Didn't get it quite up to the flag, but close enough. So hit quite a few greens on the front.
Shit. I might be okay.
Yeah, I thinned this guy. I was like thinking I was going to fly the green, but caught enough of it to slow it down enough and not go way past the green. So actually was like doing pretty well chipping with the 8 iron. I bought that like square strike, that 45-degree club. It's like specifically for chipping, but man, I'm like, that 8 iron felt really good to chip with. So I might start trying that more on the course. I'd like to just like keep chipping to 1 club. I feel like it's just easier for someone like me to learn 1 club than try to do several, but
come on, give me another up and down.
that 8 iron felt really good. So
yes,
I finished the front 9 at actually 2 under par, so I was playing really great. And then I'm like, I'm gonna keep hitting 8 iron. So then that one too much.
I'm just gonna keep playing.
And then this one, like, have to get up over a hill a little bit with the old 8 iron, and didn't get it quite high enough, so just didn't get over the hill, and so
we're gonna chip in.
Starting the back 9 of that par 3 off not very well, and had to take a bogey there. So
Get in there.
yeah, and then the next hole is like this longer 160 yard one. I try to like put it back in my stance and keep it low to give it more distance. Ended up hitting it, but it stayed up. I thought it was gonna roll in the water. It didn't. And
Okay.
Here I lucked out. I hit that way too low and like hit the conduit like it's on my frame and flew backwards. Again, another really tough chip with an 8 iron, but was able to get it up to somewhere manageable and knock it pretty close. So
there.
But it is another bogey. So I went from 2 under to even pretty quickly there on the back 9. So several long holes in a row here. That one I'm just not going to reach that. And
Maybe up that far.
chipped that one up okay, but a little too far, so it's gonna give me a 2-putt, and then we're at +1 now.
Oh no!
This one I just chonked. I knew it was gonna go in the water. Almost stays up, but doesn't. So I took a drop here, and had to go all the way back to the other side of the pond there, and was able to drop, and I think it left me like 117 or something, or 115. Pulled that stupid guy into the sand.
I'm not making
So this was kind of a blow up hole for me. Had a decent chip there, but it's still like a 6 because of the penalty. So yeah, I went from 1 over to 4 over. So kind of wheels are falling off a little bit, but came back, had a nice manageable distance. It's perfect for my 8-iron. Got it on. Was able to get a par there. Gonna stop that bogey train. This one was really nice. Choked up.
That was nice.
Put that ball up in my stance and was able to hit that 115. I was happy with that. So
hit my number. I liked it.
the next hole. Oh yeah, that's right. It was very generous there on the putting and gave me a birdie. So I went back to +3. Next hole I had 152 yards. And didn't quite get there, and pulled it a little bit.
Slow down.
So I went a little too far on my chip, and then ended up right back at +4.
No, 2-putt. That's another bogey.
Now this next hole, I thought it was kind of a similar number to that 115, so I tried to do the same thing. We ended up not catching it well and pushed it, and so short and right. But did have a nice chip up here.
Pretty good effort from there.
Have the par save, get up and down.
I made a +6 on the back nine.
So back nine wasn't great, but I mean, it wasn't the worst either. It was kind of fun just to play with that 8-iron. I really had fun doing that. Had a more reasonable number. Put it further up in my stance and chunked a little bit, but still hit it well enough to get it on the green and get a par. So I ended up with 8 of 18 greens and regulations, mostly all in the front. And I got it up and down 5 out of 10 times. So, I mean, overall, just +4 for the round. That was pretty good. So, it was fun just playing with the 8-iron only. So, it was a par 3 course, so it made it a little bit easier, but still fun. So, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. See you guys later.